Just as happened with 11 September attacks, changing the regulation made flight safer, the coronavirus crisis will lead to change in procedures that will also make flying healthier. Health and safety limitations will directly impact airport processes, which will experience a reduction in their capacity to move passengers and aircraft compared with the current situation. Consequently, they will have to redesign their spaces, procedures, and times.
The demand and distribution of spaces in airports will change noticeably after COVID-19. For the same passenger volume, more area will be required for each process as a result of social distancing and other measures. In addition, space will be occupied for a longer period of time in order to process the same number of passengers, and this will require change as well. Finally, it will also be necessary to create new spaces for health checks, passenger information, or assistance.
Increasing the distance between passengers means increasing the area required for each process in the different areas of the airport where queuing or waiting takes place. The solution involves finding the balance between waiting and queuing area capacity and the number and type of the different operational elements. Solutions will be adjusted for each airport and process, depending on factors such as area available, terminal layout, or distribution of the space.
Considering the increase in the processing time for the disembarking and embarking, and the cleaning and sanitation in the interior of the aircraft, the turnaround times will be increased. This will have an impact in the capacity of the boarding gates and also in the apron, which are critical processes in the airport operation.
Three factors will lead to an increase of the volume for the baggage checked. First, restriction for distancing between passengers, which will make airlines look for ways to enhance boarding procedures. Second, disinfection in cabins, which will mean adjusting time between flights. And last, keeping in mind, of course, that managing less baggage on board will help to comply with restriction and therefore reduce the risk of infection.
The post-COVID era will require a redefinition of airport spaces and procedures, especially those that are directly related to passenger processes. And the goal will be to avoid or reduce crowds, interactions, and unnecessary waits. Technology will play a key role in balancing social distancing with the capacity for processing passengers in the airport. An example of this is the possibility to off-desk baggage checking out of the airport complex.
The recovery of the passenger number is key for getting the aviation sector back on track. In AERTEC Solutions, we have the knowledge, the capabilities, and the international experience required to identify and solve the capacity problems in all the airport processes and procedures that will be affected by the new restrictions that arise after the COVID-19.